Okay, beautiful song right there, and Omoge means the title P Square. Welcome to the show, and that just reinforces, what we're talking about tonight. And it is pretty easy to be a part of the show. All you got to do is call us up and let us know what you think about the story. But before I go ahead and share the phone lines, I will tell you what the story is about again. If you followed us yesterday, you probably have caught up to it, but if you didn't, I'll bring you up to speed. So first off, there was a story yesterday. Emeka is is entangled with two ladies.
Entanglement.
Yeah,
okay.
That's right. Ada and Amaka, right? He first met. I'm going to tell you today's story because it's the updated version. Emeka met Ada first, so they started dating. Ada then introduced Emeka to her girlfriend called Amaka. Amaka met Emeka and they both clicked like a magnet to one, and they started, falling in love, and they fell. They started falling and they fell.
And probably broke ribs.
I'm telling you, deeply in love with each other.
Okay.
And now they are, there's no way you cannot be in a secret affair. Like, they are in love with each other and they are exploring it. Ada doesn't know what's going on, but Amaka is Ada's friend. Ada's not best friend, but girlfriend, right? They're friends. Emeka is Ada's boyfriend. They both know that what they're doing is bad. That's why they're hiding. Now, I'm asking the question. If you were to be Amaka or Ada, will you tell Amaka or Emeka, will you tell Ada? And if you will tell Ada, how would you do it? So the question is open to anybody to, contribute. All you got to do is call us up at 091 60 333 965. That's also our WhatsApp number. So if you are feeling like, typing and telling us what you think about it on WhatsApp, you can go ahead and send it to us on WhatsApp so we can read it out. It's 091 60 333 965. 60 333 965. 091 60 333 965. But if you want to call us directly, you can call the WhatsApp number as well. And you can call the other number, which is 091 60,000 965, which means you have 60 and then you have another 3 zeros and then 965, which is the station's frequency. All right, go ahead and be a part of the conversation. Let me know what you would do and how you would do it. Hello. Good evening to you.
Good evening. This is Joe calling from Umaya.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, kindly turn off your radio or turn it down, all the way down.
That's right. Can you do that?
Okay, it's already there.
It's not. I'll walk away from it.
Are you there?
Okay, let me just walk away from it.
Yes, please. Please just walk away from me because the all back is terrible.
Hello?
All
yeah,
right. Hello.
Now much better.
So, Joe, what would you... Just go ahead and hit us up with your answer.
What would you do? What would Joe do?
Would you would you tell Ada? And if you will,
No.
he said no.
Telling her is like you are reporting yourself to the police.
Brass. Hey, reporting yourself to the popo. Okay, so what would you do then?
Well, the only thing there is that it's not fair, really. You were with the first person, she introduced you to the second person, and leaving the first one for the second one is not okay. But if you find yourself in such a situation, you follow your heart. If really you want the second one, that's the only thing that will make you happy. And then you have to hide and run away from the first one to avoid unexpected RIP.
So this is what you would do.
Goodness, Joe.
Anyways, thank you very much.
Thank you
Joe,
very
for your
much.
contribution.
Really unexpected RIP.
Alright.
Oh goodness,
Let's see what
this guy
other
is not nice at all.
Let's see what other people have to say about this. Okay. Hello. Good evening to you.
Hello?
Hello. Are you there?
Hello,
Yes, hello. I can hear you. What's your name?
my name is Clement. I'm calling from Omaya.
Clement or Kenneth?
Yes.
Clement.
Hello, are you there? Oh, we just lost that call right there. Please do well to call us back and let us know what you think about the situation. Hello? Hello? Please turn down the volume on your radio. Before you call us up, please turn down the volume on your radio. We will be able to hear you, and you will be able to hear us as well. If you're speaking via phone, via the speaker on your phone, right? So just do that instead of, listening via radio when you're talking to us on the phone, okay? Hello? Good evening.
Hello, my name is Clement. I'm calling from Omaya.
Okay, Clement, welcome to the show. Where exactly in Umaya are you calling from?
I'm calling from Mechibe.
All right, good. So go ahead and tell us what would you do? Would you tell Ada?
My brother, to be sincere, I won't even tell her that because if I try to tell, that one would be a very big war between three of us.
Oh my goodness.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to continue in secret like that?
They used to say nothing is seen under the sun. There's no way that two of us will be sitting in absence of the other one without her knowing that. So the first thing is to just open up. But that would be a very risky if I do that.
You want to open up, but you don't want to tell her.
I don't want to tell her because if I open up, it will be a very big problem between three of us.
Hey, and then you just said that there's nothing hidden under the sun, which means she would finally discover.
Eventually.
And when she discovers, how do you want her to take it?
If she discovers it from someone else, I will just go to them and tell them to come to my house. If I come, then I'll ask the second one, did I force you to date you? Then if she says anything, I'll ask her friend to ask her that the fault is from both of them. That why did she introduce her best friend to me?
You're not a nice guy.
Are you kidding now? So it's her fault now.
Clement, you're not a nice guy. All right, thank you very much, Clement, for your contribution.
I mean,
thank you. Good.
yeah.
All right.
It's interesting actually. I mean,
How people
are reacting, how people think these things through, and then you get to wonder. Yeah, we're humans, and this is how we.
Yes, we're human
You see?
beings, and that's why I like the way people are reacting. They're telling you the honest truth.
Yeah.
Like what they will do.
Being human, really, that's what it takes. Yeah. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, hi, a lady finally.
Yeah.
Welcome. What's your name and where you calling from?
Omaya.
Say again, please.
I'm Chidima. I'm calling from
Oh,
Omaya.
Chidima. Okay, Chidima from Umaya. Now, so let's look at you in the position of Amaka. What would you do?
Will you tell Ada and how?
I'm not sure I would tell Ada because if I should tell Ada, it's going to cause a very big problem and it might even make us to be enemies for life. So I think what Emeka should do is to break up with Ada, then move on with Amaka.
Oh!
For a way. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, you're supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be the one to win the race, yeah?
No, I won't be able to.
Yeah. So if Amaka should be the one to have Emeka finally, so you're saying Emeka should find a way to discharge the first woman she met before you, right? Remember, we're putting you.
When a man starts acting funny, like acting strange towards the girl, maybe the previous girl he's dating, you need to know, as a girl, you need to know that something is fishy. Maybe he's seeing someone else.
Okay. Anyways, thank you very much. I
Interesting.
really appreciate your contribution. It was insightful, and she spoke from a different angle, and I love that. The idea that he has to discharge her. Discharge her first.
I'm kind of wondering. So now, take a look at the scenario. Yeah, thank you for calling, by the way. Is that another caller?
Yes, we got another.
Oh,
caller.
hello.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to the show. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Amarachi, calling from Ehimiri.
Oh, Amarachi from Ehimiri. You seem excited tonight. You seem excited tonight. How are you?
Fine.
And how is Ehimiri this evening?
Ehimiri is calm.
Okay, quickly now. So you heard the story now. So we're looking at this triangular situation. So if you are to be in the shoes of Amaka, all right. I hope you got the story, yeah?
Yes.
Good. So what would you do?
Sometimes all this is sometimes not feeling, sometimes it's lost.
Okay.
So if I'm a Maka, I will jokingly say Ada, see babe, this your kind fine it's something like say I don't fall in love with yourself. So if then I watch to see her reaction, if she reacts calmly,
Okay.
not catching. But if she reacts,
Hold on. You know what? We kind of lost you for a bit, right? So go back to if she reacts calmly, what would you do?
I'll wait. I'll wait a little. But
Okay.
if she reacts aggressively, then I'll come up in my mouth.
Wow.
All right. No
Thank you
problem.
very much. And by the way, you can go to Facebook and watch us live. You
Yes.
get to see our reactions right here in the studio. Don't mind me, I'm looking like I'm in the North Pole right now. I look all covered up. So you can just watch and see what's going on right here in the studio of 96.5 here in the city of Umuahia. All right, good evening once again. And this is Pillow Talk. If you're just joining in.
That's right.
And Mr. McDoney sitting right here.
And I'm the OB of the city. Anyways,
OB
go
of the
ahead and be
city.
a part of the show. We got somebody on the line. Hello, good evening to you. Okay,
We
just
lost
that
that,
one.
yeah.
So we'll just go over to the next, and here we are. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. My name is Uchenna.
Uchenna, welcome to the show. Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Lokwanta.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think about the discussion?
See, I've been in such situation before when I was a young man.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was this girl I was dating. She brought her girlfriend to my house. Then when both of them came, I saw the other girl and fell in love with that girl she came with.
Chai.
So after a short while, after that very day, the next day, I invited the other one. Both of us started moving.
But
Then what I did was, I discharged the first one. In fact, I called her and told her that I'm through with this relationship.
okay.
And that's exactly what I did. So when I discharged her, I continue moving on with this other one.
Okay. Thank you very much. So that's what you would do, just like the previous caller called and said that the guy should discharge the girl and then move on with the one he's
That's
with
exactly
right
what I did. It happened to me.
now. Okay. All right. Thank
Wow.
you very much, sir.
Interesting.
And, all right, stay with us. We're still here. Okay, so you know what? I think that we're getting a lot of calls, and that's a good thing. We'll be taking your calls in a bit, but let's just relax a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And then just enjoy yourself with this song, and it's called "Best Friend's Boyfriend."
Oh,
by Kesha.
okay.
Yeah. So, and then after that, we'll come back and then continue the conversation. We're still here. This is Pillow Talk right here with the OB of the city, and
Mr. McDoney.
stay with us.
It's so pathetic, didn't know what to do. 'Cause now you got me cornered in the room. Picture moment, and now I'm screwed. Hey, don't tell me I'm beautiful, 'cause I don't wanna hear it from you. Are you kidding? You're my best friend.
This is more Rapid 96.5 FM, the sound of your city.
Baby, I know we say it's best we don't talk no more, but I gotta get it off my chest.
You're chilling with the Obi of the city.
Watch this. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. These are my confessions. Man, I'm thrown and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta give part two of my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn, they cried when I got that phone call. I'm so dumb, I don't know what to do but to give part two of my confessions. Now, it's gonna be the hardest thing I think I ever had to do. Got me talking to myself, asking how I'm gonna tell you about that chick on part one. I told y'all I was creeping with. Say she's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. The first thing that came to mind was you. Second thing was, how do I know if it's mine and is it true? Third thing was me wishing that I never did what I did. How I ain't ready for no kid and bye-bye to a relationship. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she got one. These are my confessions. Man, I'm thrown and I don't know what to do now. I guess I gotta give part two of my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn, they cried when I got that phone call. I'm so I don't know what to do but to give part two of my confessions. Stuck on stupid trying to figure out when, what, and how I'ma let this come out of my mouth. Said it ain't gonna be easy, but I need to stop thinking, contemplating, be a man and get it over with. I'm riding in my whip, racing to her place, talking to myself, preparing to tell her to her face. She opened up the door and didn't wanna come near me. I said, one second, baby, please hear me. My confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side said she got one on the way. These are my confessions. So gone, what to do? Yes, I gotta give you part two of mine. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn, they cried when I got that phone call. When I got it, so didn't know what to do. But I need to tell you, baby. This by far is the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do. To tell you, the woman I love, that I'm having a baby by a woman that I barely even know.
Oh my God, look at that. Okay, welcome to the show. It is still, Pillow Talk right here. And that song you just listened to is by Usher Raymond. He calls it Confession Part 2.
In as much that actually sounded fun, like to listen to, but that's a serious situation right there. I mean, one that you barely even know how to go about. When you find yourself in that situation, like, it feels like you're drowning because you don't want to go this way and make a big mess, and then you don't want to go the other way. It's going to be a bigger mess.
I hear you 100%.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
I don't pray to be in that position. Seriously, I can't find myself in that situation.
Nobody does, but you just find yourself and you got to get yourself out of it. Anyways, we got comments on Facebook, I believe. And do you mind taking it?
Oh yeah, I get that. I'll get that. And by the way, you can watch us right now live. Like I said before, you can log on to Facebook now. Facebook Rapid 965 FM, right? 965 FM, Rapid Positive. 965 FM. So you can get to see watch us live and see what's going on right here in the studio. And tonight we are having this big conversation. Okay, so right here on Facebook, the post is here on the stream. We have some comments right here. Okay, so let's try to figure out who is here. Okay, something is really wrong with my device right now.
Okay, all right. So I guess I'll probably just go ahead and
please do.
Take the comments that we have right here. Okay, so first off, okay, here we go. So we got this comment, and this one is okay. Emmanuel Crystal. He says, "Good evening, studio crew. From the second episode, it seems Amaka is on the know about Emeka's involvement with Ada. If either Emeka or Amaka should tell Ada about their secret affair, I think it would come as a betrayal to Ada, especially as Amaka is her friend. Secondly, she would also feel betrayed, and regret for introducing Amaka to Emeka in the first place.
Yeah, I can imagine, really.
And telling Ada about their involvement won't sit well with her because she would look for means to get rid of Amaka as a typical Nigerian girl she is. On the other hand, even if they don't tell her, she would still find out through Emeka's secret messages and some other signs. Thank you, Rapid. Thank you very much, my man, for being a part of the show. So you can go on Facebook. If you're not getting through to us, you can drop your comment on Facebook, and we'll definitely take it. This is the part 2 of the Emeka and Tango.
Okay, and Ezeka Elvis, right? Was that the comment you read?
No, this is Emmanuel Crystal.
Okay, and Ezeka Elvis Hueze. Okay, saying good evening from here, gentlemen in the studio. How is Queen Esther Omelu?
She is.
Hope
better.
she's good.
She's better
every day.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, for tonight's discussion, if I was Emeka, I won't tell Ada. Rather, I'll end the secret affair with Amaka, because if Amaka finds out, she might hurt me or Ada so badly. I'll end it to avoid regrets and stories that touch the heart.
Everyone is saying they're not going to tell Ada.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you. Would you tell Ada or not? Okay, hold that thought. Let's take more calls,
okay.
Right? Because I know that a lot of people are there want to say something. So go ahead and call us up, join the conversation. I mean, this is pretty interesting, right? So go ahead and tell us what you think about it. Would you tell Ada? And if you would, how would you tell Ada? How would you tell Ada? Hello?
Hello.
Good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Homeboy.
Kingsley, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right,
for me, what?
Go ahead.
Okay, for me, I will not tell Ada at that moment, because I know that ladies are all that mad. You understand? So if Ada is in love with you, like Ada have a trust, and you need to tell her how to know. But in any relationship, there must be a trust.
Okay. I'm not sure I got everything you said, but I got the fact that you said that you're not going to tell Ada.
Yes. I'm not going to tell Ada.
Why?
Because Ada will kill you. Ada will kill someone.
Ada will kill you.
You mean that?
All right, thank you very much, my man. I mean, this is very honest, and I like it. I like that. Thank you very much, man.
Anyway, come to think of it, I mean, I think this is actually scarier than I was taking it. Like, a lot of people seem to be quite scared of the situation. Oh, please turn off your radio.
Please turn down the volume on your radio. Thank you very much. Welcome. What's your name and where you're calling from?
Oh, please stay away from your radio and do call us back, please.
Yes, please. I had to cut that off because he wanted to, destroy my eardrums. I can imagine how our listeners are feeling. Please, before you call us, endeavor to turn down the volume on your radio so we can hear you clearly. Hello, good evening to you.
Beautiful evening, the gentleman in the house. You're highly blessed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What's your name, sir?
Don Kissy guy for real.
Okay.
I think this is a continuation of the yesterday's.
You were listening.
He was a contributor.
Oh, okay.
He called on the show. I remember this voice.
Yes, I called yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he was. All right, go ahead. Share your thoughts.
Okay, I think someone was like, when he was saying something, one of the callers, he was saying that his girlfriend came to his house with her friend Then finally, he now got the attention of the other one. The other one got his attention.
Yes.
Then he now invite the other one. So what I'm trying to say in regard to this now, it means that we are one way or the other trying to, expose some of the strategies or some of the things we young men are doing in terms of getting off our friend. So, but that is a part. I'm not trying to do that, but it's not. But what I'm trying to say.
Are you saying they should stop exposing the young men?
My brother, already exposed everything.
I thought you were a nice guy.
Yes. So all these lads now, they should know this. All these nonsense now, they should know that whenever they are going to their boyfriend house, they should not go with their girlfriend. Because if they go there, their girlfriend will take advantage of them. So they should be careful. Then let me now say something like that. Yeah, the reason why that might really not to find, what is not to find out is because if Amaka herself will now in the boyfriend of her, that they just trying to, tell her for her to continue in that relationship with him. I think Amaka will not go ahead to confront her. But if Amaka is person, maybe seeing that regime or that unveiling of her boyfriend to her as something that maybe that young man want to play with her, I think she will go and confront her. But if she will not go and confront her, that will not know. There's no any need. There's no any point of need for you to go and tell her that, but that will not find out unless Amaka will not see the young man that he's not playing on her. Then he will not decide to say, let me go and confront her. Anyway, I will go and find out where she is and confront her. That's the only time I will find her. But to tell her, I don't see it as a necessary one. I thought she will remain there. Then Amaka will playing hanky-panky with Amaka, because that's what Amaka wants. To use her as a mattress. Well, yeah, that will be good for preservation for tomorrow's future.
Oh, no.
That's my another suggestion. Thank you, Ave.
Brother, you're not nice at all. Actually, this is like a conversation we should even have another time, because this is real. This happens. Like, you get to meet your friend, the friend's friend, and then there's a switch. There's something happens, and then you cannot deny the fact that something happened. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Monday. I'm calling from out of school.
Monday, calling on a Wednesday.
Okay, what a twist. Welcome to the show, by the way.
All right, go ahead. Let us know what would you do? Would you tell Ada if you were a Mecca?
This situation, it looks somehow. Well, that's why they said that this was no balance at all. I tell you, this was no balance.
Okay, so
say that the person bird of the same feather flies alike.
Okay.
If you come in other hands, nobody knows what Ada have did to Amaka at the fact that make Amaka to retaliate on her based on collecting her, snatching her boyfriend.
Okay, hold on a bit, right? The thing is, I think that's a misconception because Amaka did not actually snatch, right? Amaka fell in love. It's not like she wanted to get back at Ada. Ada introduced Amaka to Emeka, and they both just, they clicked.
It was just a situation, a connection, something. It was not planned.
It just connected.
But sometimes I don't know why women are always like to be playboys. But why can't Emeka focus on Ada?
That is the same question I'm asking. Why can't Emeka?
I don't know.
What is wrong with Emeka?
you guys have issues. I swear, both of you. Okay, see, here's the thing. The thing is, it's not like Emeka did not want to focus on Ada. Ada was the one who was there, and he was focused on Ada. But this just happened, right? Let's not I think this is a conversation for another day.
I
You know
don't-
why he, can't focus on only one woman or
Yeah.
something like that. But now we're asking if you were in Emeka's position now, kita Noah, KV game.
Shoot.
I wanna wear mechanic. Then more no we may I will just detect two of them. Maronye love Nkiaka. I don't call na love Nkiaka. I wanna unkada. Then I will continue from where we stopped. I want non kamaka. For that peacefully discharge here as well. Emma Salotamayo. Or Asuquagati.
Hey.
Maybe Nika Makike Ada will never get some we come out for together.
But remember, ndị Igbo sịkwa na alụta agbọghọ atụfu agadi adịghị mma. Anyway, just don't mind me. Thank you so much for contributing. Very nice.
You're the man. You're the man. Thank you very much.
So we're gradually coming to
the end of the show today.
but what do I think about this whole thing? Will I ever find myself in this situation?
You keep saying this stuff. I mean, most of it, you don't know if you will find yourself in a situation like that, right?
Devil's advocate. Now let me play the game. So, assuming for whatever reason I have the head of Emeka right now, what am I going to do? He knows what he should do because he has been there. He started with this person, and then this person comes along. In there, he knows the one.
Let me tell you something. I don't want you to be my friend right now. Because if I were to be Emeka, you will not be able to tell me what I'm going to do.
Tell
me what you will do.
What I will do?
Yeah.
Fine. Your heart. Okay, your heart. Your mind is there. You know what works between the two.
Okay. Are you trying to say you're gonna choose between you're just gonna go with Amaka or go with Emeka?
You know what I think? The safest thing to do is let both of them go.
Okay, that's an angle. That's an angle. Let me hear somebody else. Okay, that's an angle.
I'll come to that later. Let's take a call, right?
Hello, are you there? I'd really love to hear a woman, have this. I'd really love to hear a woman contribute on this particular aspect. Okay, let's take another one. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, please, the radio, turn it down or walk away from it.
In fact, go away from your radio or just turn it off. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, please.
No, I'm sorry.
Take away the radio. If you cannot move, then take away the radio.
I'm sorry, I had to cut you, my dear. I really apologize. But if you call me back, I'll definitely take the call. And here's what I'm going to do. I expect that you will, turn off your radio before you call us or turn it down
Very
before
important.
you call us so that we can hear you. Hello? Ouch. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Please, before you call,
please
turn off your radio or just walk away. Go to a different place before making a call.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
What's your name?
Good evening. I'm Amara from Umaya.
Amara. If you just remove arrow and put K, it just might be Amaka. Are you sure you're not Amaka? You just change it to Amara. Okay, no problem. Welcome to the show. Anyways, what would you do if you were to be Amaka? What will you do? Will you tell Ada? And if you will tell Ada, how will you tell Ada?
The best thing to do is Emeka should be in a better position to tell Ada the stuff.
Why?
But I advise that if Emeka truly loves Ada or Amaka, he should detach himself from Amaka.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
on. If Emeka truly loves Amaka, he should.
No, if Emeka truly loves Amaka,
he should do what?
Sorry, Ada is the first person, right?
Yes, the first person.
Okay.
He should.
So if Emeka truly loves Ada, he should detach himself from Amaka. He should let her go, then concentrate on Ada. But if he loves Amaka, he should concentrate on Amaka and let Ada go. He should not put confusion in her head.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we might not be able to take any more calls. Actually, hello? Okay, because of time, but...
Anyways, So
What
you-
do I?
you were-
Yeah, I was
you
saying
were
something. What would I do now? Apart from the fact that I say the safest thing to do is for Emeka. Yeah, you've had your run. I'm sure you've had a lot of fun, but at this point, it's time to do the needful. Walk away from both of them. That's the safest. Why do I say so? And the other option is hard. Let both of them know what's going on, and then the one you really love, if that particular person deals with the situation properly, then that's your luck. But if not, wahoo. But then the safest is just to let both of them go. Why? Because when you play one over the other, remember they are friends. That other one you played might get angry and then go to the other person and then prove to that other person that this is going on, and that could mess it up for you real bad. So either way, like there's no smooth way to get out of this. Aside the fact that you can just say,
there's going
raise
to
your
be
both
an
hands.
explosion.
Whether
Whether you're going to go with the explosion.
good. So the best things for you to do is just raise your hand or raise a white flag or whatever you want to call it and just walk away.
and lose both of them.
Yes, lose both of them. Deal with the pain there. Yeah, you made your bed. So that's like you made a bed of thorns. Then great, lie on it.
Okay, so
Or you take the gamble.
what about Amaka?
What about her?
I mean, you just want to leave. You want to leave Ada and leave Amaka at the same time.
Yes, because that would be safest for you if you're trying to avoid an explosion, which might not turn out well for you. But then, if you want to stay, the best you can do is clear it out. Let both of them know just open it up. Then hope that the person that you're really interested in will deal with the situation proper and then continue with you. Otherwise,
Okay, this is what I think, right? And
Okay.
I feel like the first thing in my head,
Hmm.
what I'm thinking is the only reason you get into a relationship is to learn of the other person,
okay.
to authenticate if what I think about you is for real, to authenticate if I can spend the rest of my life with you. I mean, that's why you should be in a relationship. The main reason you have a boy and a girl coming together is they're trying to learn about each other to know if they can, take it to the next level. I know a lot of people date today just for dating's sake and for, trying to cure heal themselves sexually, but there's a reason for everything, right? You got to be dating for a purpose, and that is, progressive for, marriage and stuff like that. That's what it should be, but not, common. But at the end of the day, yes, that's how I think about it, first of all. If that is the case, that you're dating to get to know this person, to understand if you can spend the rest of your life with them, then it means that because you're not married to any one of them. And if you're not married to any one of them, there is a clause that allows you to break up from somebody who you know that you're not going to end up with.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that you would wait for somebody else to come for you to break up with this other person. It only means that you don't even know what you want. Because you can be in a relationship and you see signs that I'm not feeling this person anymore. I shouldn't be here anymore. I think that it's time for you to leave. Because it's like you are feeling a gap. If you are with somebody that you don't like, that you know that you're not going to end up with, and you don't really like that person that much anymore and stuff like that, and you feel like if another person come, this person go, then I think that you should discharge that person even before the other person comes. Because if you have somebody who is feeling a gap that belongs to somebody else, even when that person comes, you may not be able to discharge that
quite
person.
true.
And
Quite
this
true.
is the problem that you find yourself in. So don't just be in a relationship because this person for now, let's be using this person for now. Because when the right person will come, trust me, it'll be harder for you to make the right decision. And you want to be ready to make the best decision for you. It's hard to find somebody that you can really spend the rest of your life with. When you find that person, trust me, it's like a miracle. It's like gold. Because see, staying with another human being that has madness in the head, gay. Do you understand? So you want to be deliberate with what you do. So
Sure.
for Emeka, I think that he was playing with Ada even before Amaka came, right? because you cannot just jump from loving one person to another person.
Another.
You see, love, I believe, is a deliberate thing. You tell yourself, I want to love this person. You choose who you actually want to love.
But that's the thing. This is why, I mean, because of time, we might not really deal with this, because what most people do is that, excuse me, they think
that you just fall.
They think that they're in love actually, but it's only when the next person comes around that they get to realize that, seems I didn't make the best choice. So I didn't see this the first time.
That wasn't love.
That's the thing. They won't tell you it's not love, because just that thing about when the desirable is not available.
The available
then
becomes desirable.
You make do with the available until the desirable comes around.
That's the problem.
And that's a problem. It's a big problem.
The problem is you need to know what you want to buy in the market
before you go there.
The market, right? So when the person comes, you just know, even if they're close to it, you can tell. Okay, this person is not complete. If the truth is not the whole truth, it's a lie. You can have 99.5% of the truth, and then you add a little bit of lie, which is like 0.5%, and that's just a lie. But because there's a tiny bit of light in it, it is all a lie.
And I'm quite serious, because let's be realistic. This whole thing, this is one of the reasons why we have some serious issues, including murder cases. Because to be frank with you, some people cannot take betrayal the way you would.
I agree, but
there are people who cannot.
I think Mr. McDoney, I think this is what we're gonna draw the curtains to the show for today, and definitely. I'm just gonna end up by saying that what I will do is I will tell Ada. I will, if I were to be in his position, I will bring both of them together and we will have a conversation. We must have a conversation about it. We are adults. That's why we're dating.
You must have a sack full of balls for you to do that.
Yes, and I want to believe that that's the kind of man that any of them both would want to be with. Yes, to be with.
That's a great idea as well.
Anyways, this is where we'll wrap it up for today. Tomorrow is another day. Of course, we're going to be having an update. So you want to keep your fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So beautiful songs will be coming your way until tomorrow morning when TC Bara will be opening up the mic again to bless your day. Thank you very much for being a part of the show and being
part of the family, of course.
Exactly. I am the Obi of the city.
Mr. McDoney, have a good night.
Coming up next is a beautiful song, and this one says, "If it kills you, still talk am." Those guys, when they say I go kill them.
That it's a scary situation.
I know, but you gotta say, man, you gotta grow some. Okay, scratch that.
Medical Center calling for Jason Ross. If you are,
tell me you know. Yeah, you figured me out. Something gave it away. It would be such a beautiful moment to see the look on your face. To know that, I know that you know now.